guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Dark Skin Juliet, and today we got my brother here. So we're gonna do like a little mukbang, whatever you want to call it, and have some little juicy topic discussions. We have a seafood boil that's from Fatty Crabs. Since we were up that weight already, so we decided to go to Fatty Crabs, you know. Sponsor us real soon, because it seems like we done been up there. So I got a half a pound of snow crabs, egg, sausage, and corn, shrimp as well. Let them know what you got.
I got a pound of crab, half a pound of shrimp, some sausage, potato, and corn. You gotta get the dynamite sauce, man.
Yes,
you gotta
Lord.
get the dynamite sauce.
Yes, Lord. You got the bag over there?
The bag?
Yeah.
Nah, I threw it away.
Oh, there's stuff in it. Oh, okay. So, today we're gonna talk on the topic of relationships, I guess.
Hold on. Before we get into that,
Okay.
y'all make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all make sure y'all tapped in.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it over here.
Yes, Lord.
Share this with your friend. All right.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Thank you, brother, for thank you. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. So yeah, we're gonna tap in with a few little Q&As, a woman's side, a man's, you know, point of view. So go ahead, Vaughn. Let's kick it off.
Let's talk about these relationships, man. Why do you, let me ask you this,
Okay.
and then we're gonna get into it. Why do you think, well, let me ask y'all, why do y'all think relationships and dating is so hard nowadays? Like, why does it seem so complicated? Like, what happened within the last 10 years or whatever? What you think? I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it.
Okay, go ahead. Give me your point of view.
No, go ahead. I'm gonna tell you after you.
Me personally, I think what they call the chivalry is dead. They don't want to be men. They don't want to be men. They want you to basically raise them like you're their parent. I don't see the what's the man name? Something Samuel talking about a high value man and the high value. Now I'm not talking on that aspect at all. I'm not speaking on that aspect. But a lot people got too comfortable in past relationships to think that new relationships gonna be on that type of time too. I feel. That's tapping in just a little bit.
You right to an extent. I feel like just it's a whole bunch of reasons why. And I feel like the first reason is men don't forget how to be men, and women don't forget they role as women as it comes to relationships. I ain't saying individually or whatever, but I'm saying.
Okay, so when you say role as women, what you mean by that?
Nowadays, you lucky to get a woman that understands her role and that know how to cook, clean, do basic stuff that we was all supposed to be taught, you know, as kids or whatever, coming up. Nowadays, you know, if you ask a woman to cook or whatever, it's like she feel like a slave. It feels like a chore, and it shouldn't have to feel that way. You know what I'm saying?
So if she'll stay at home mom, we understand her work to do that. But if she's an entrepreneur or she's a hard-working 9 to 5, you still expecting her to step in the kitchen and do all that? I'm just asking. I'm not saying it's right or wrong.
No, this is the thing. See, a lot of women want what I see. I'm just speaking from my perspective or whatever. No disrespect to anybody. We're just having a conversation. from what I see, a lot of modern women, and what I mean by modern women is women who are not cut from that traditional cloth. That you take care of your house, take care of your man, take care of your family. You know what I'm saying? Be a helpmate to your man and support your man in every way possible while he, is going to be the provider, the protector, stuff like that. Excuse me. So, from what I see, a lot of modern women don't want to do that. They don't want to stick to traditional roles and traditional values, but they want a man to stick to traditional roles and values. And what I mean by that is they want the man to pay all the bills, work, bust his butt, come home, buy her whatever she wanted. You know what I'm saying? Buy her whatever she want or whatever, on top of, taking care of the house or whatever, making sure that y'all have what y'all need. And that's fine or whatever, but as far as the man role, that's we understand that. That's what comes with a relationship. But how can you want a traditional man when you don't want to be a traditional woman? That's what's going on a lot, because these girls want to just do whatever they want to do and then still expect a man to take care of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to have their money for themselves and then want the man to spend his money on, you know what I'm saying, take care of the bills with his money or whatever. It's unrealistic expectations. That's a big one. That's one right there. So how do you feel about that so far?
Okay.
I'm gonna get deeper, but
the modern day women are really doing it for themselves. Like, I'm gonna put myself in that category. Cause before I met my better half, my partner, he know that everything is mine. Everything I work for is mine. Like, I can't. Now this is what I'm gonna get in. I can't see him coming in and, how can I say it? Not saying putting down, but making rules and regulations or wanting or asking this, because I'm so used to doing it for self. I've been doing it by myself. And this is my only way of speaking from the modern day, because I'm still to this day stuck in that mind frame, like, I don't ask you for nothing. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but this is just something that I've been doing for so long, and I can't see me breaking it. I think even when we get married, that I don't see me breaking it, but I know when you marry, you become one. And in a relationship as well, you're one, but it's kind of hard to do.
I understand that, but what a lot of people gotta understand is, when you're on your own, yeah, it's about you. When you with someone, when you come together, you good?
Okay.
When you come together with the intention of building something with somebody, it's not about just you no more. It's about serving your better half. It's about serving your partner. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about you. So, yeah, I understand how people can get into that mindset and get into be stuck on just doing for themselves, handling their own business, paying their own bills, and not needing nobody for nothing. But when you get into a relationship with a real man, or a man who's of traditional values and standards.
Or is he a high value man?
It ain't about, let me tell y'all something. Y'all hearing about all this high value stuff?
Yes. What's a high value man?
That only applies to a certain type of women who are intentionally seeking a high value man. A high value man has nothing to do with how much money he makes. Yes, it's an important part of it, but it's not the whole. It's not the whole thing. Right. You know what I'm saying? Money don't make a man. Money alone don't make a man a high value man. But anyway, people got to learn how to. They have to think about what's in their partner's best interest and what is in the best interest of the relationship once they get into a solid relationship with somebody solid. Being that way, I would say this. before you get married, it's going to have to be some changes. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking to everybody. It's you have to change that mindset, like from what you were just explaining. It's not wrong. Let me make this clear. It's not wrong for having the mindset of being a go-getter, going out there, getting a job, getting your coin by any means. But when you with somebody, if you want a man to take care of you, you're gonna have to learn how to sit back and let him take the lead. You know what I'm saying?
Let a man be a man.
Let a man be a man and let a man lead. I'm not telling you to go let some, nothing behind do.
You want to lay up in your house and play PlayStation all day and eat up all your
That's
kids'
not no
snacks.
leader. That's not no man. You know what I'm saying? A man has a purpose. A man who's out here on this purpose, who's trying to build, whatever he's building his empire. That's who you need to lock in with.
Most
definitely. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
But yeah, that's one of the problems. Just people not understanding that there's a role that comes with being a woman in a relationship with a man and allowing a man to lead. A lot of women feel like submission is like a horrible thing, or you a slave, or everybody have some, I don't know how it got twisted, but everybody have their own definition of what it means to be submissive. Submissive just simply means to allow your man to lead, understanding your role as a woman, and building on those strengths, your strengths as a woman, whether that be providing emotional support, cooking, cleaning, being a helpmate, being a home, take care of the home. I forget the word for it. But building and acting upon your strengths as a woman and letting that complement a man being a leader, being a provider, being a protector, and every other thing else that come with being a man. You know what I'm saying?
So our role as a woman, because I thought we was the ribs, or is the man the ribs?
Okay, let's say that. The ribs support the body, right? Right or wrong?
Of course.
So y'all got to support these. Y'all are to be a support to your man. It ain't for y'all to come in and call shots and say, "Hey, was this, was that," or not was this, was that. But it's not the natural order of things to have a woman be the lead,
the head.
The man, I'm talking about in a two-parent, in a two-person relationship. Assuming a man is a good leader, I'm talking about somebody who got a track record of being a good leader. He own his stuff. He take care of his business. He mean business. He, he's not lacking in any area or whatever.
Right.
And he's capable. That's the type of man you want to let lead you, and y'all work together and y'all build y'all relationship. You know what I'm saying? But you can't. I see a lot of y'all be in these relationships trying to be the man. And it don't work like that. Y'all wonder why the relationship don't work out is because you can't have two masculine energies in a relationship. There got to be a masculine energy, which is the man. There got to be a feminine energy, which is the woman. Anytime that cross paths, it's always going to be an unbalance. There's always going to be a fallout.
So when you say, basically, oh, Lord have mercy. Let the man lead, right? Let the man lead. So, in most situations with two-parent households, it be all kind of back and forth with the kids.
What you mean?
I'm just saying, Lil Billy want to go to the game, but Lil Billy been messing up in school real bad. And he knows if he go to his dad, and his dad be like, go ahead, let him go. But deep down, you already know Lil Billy ain't going nowhere because Lil Billy been cutting up. So now we have this problem to where my daddy say I can go, so I can go. So how we work that equation out? It's always gonna be somebody butting some type of head, whether it's the woman or the man. Why you say a woman should cook, clean, be submissive. The man, basically, what he paying the household bills. But there's a lot of men that do pay household bills who don't be real attentive to their relationship. But then you want her to cook, clean, wash your clothes, and then lay down with you as you please. So let's touch on that, because it's a lot of men that do that.
Okay, so as far as the first part, Lil Billy and the mom and the dad on 2 different pages. That means y'all not on the same page as parenting.
Right.
That means y'all got to do a better job at parenting y'all kids and having an understanding with one another. Like, hey, if I say no, that means no. Billy shouldn't have no way, he shouldn't even feel comfortable going to the other parent to get another answer. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That means y'all out of sync. Y'all not in order. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. Y'all that boils down. It ain't a man thing. It boils down to 2 parents need to be on the same page and do a better job at having an understanding about what's gonna go and what's not gonna go. Now, the part about the man expecting a woman to cook, clean, and all this stuff. What was you saying? What was the I'm sorry.
That part. He expect for her to cook, clean, lay down with him, but he's not attentive to his wife or his girlfriend. The timing, things of that sort.
Okay. I'm gonna solve that right. I'm gonna solve that real quick.
Don't they, ladies?
A lot of the ladies say they don't want a broke man, right? Y'all say y'all don't want no broke man, right?
At all.
Well, you got to understand that you're gonna have to deal with a busy man. If you don't want no broke man or a man who's not able to provide financially, then how do you expect the man to be laid up under you all day long if you don't want no broke man when he's supposed to be somewhere else making some money or punching in the clock?
But so who's to say he got to be laid up under you all day? You make time for what you want to make time for.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But like you say, when you in a relationship, a man be wanting this, that, and the third done from a woman, right?
Right.
So, as a woman, we will want, we want to go out, we want to be seen, we want to have a nice time with our partner. You can't tell me you working 7 days a week, 12 hours, 24 hours. I don't want to hear that. You have to make time in your relationship as well as a man. I understand you, the provider, you this, but that what comes on a third party.
This the thing. This man been had this job before y'all got together. Y'all knew this before y'all got into a relationship. But you thought you can get in a relationship and change this man and change things or whatever, which you cannot do. So if you know this stuff prior to getting in a relationship, why complain when you about him not spending time with you when this is something he's been doing? He has to provide for himself.
Okay, so what if he ain't been doing it before?
Now, I'm not saying you don't come to a compromise and make sacrifices and try to, of course, you have to do that. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of the times, we be already, and I say we, everybody, we be already be aware of situations that our partner got going on before we even jump into a relationship. But we get in this relationship and we think we're going to change them, and that's the furthest from the truth.
And that's another thing about changing someone in a relationship. So if I met you, you was good, you was this, but then you switch around and you change on me. Or you could have been, how can I say it? You could have been not saying you could have been, but you was showing me this and you were showing me that, but then in the end, well, not the end, you change. Because people tend to do that in relationships, ladies and men. They tend to show their true colors.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. Maybe that's always been them.
Sounds like, not her, but sounds like people that go through this type of stuff, they don't be paying attention to the red flags.
Okay.
You got to keep your eyes open.
Okay. I'm going to give you that.
Person will always show you who they is. It's up to you to pay attention.
Right. I'm going to give him that.
A lot of y'all get blinded by love and, you know, the S word, I can't say it. You know what I'm saying? Materialistic things and stuff like that. A lot of y'all pay attention to the wrong stuff. It's a whole lot of questions that we need to be asking, you know, our potential partners or whatever, or in the dating phase. It's questions that need to be asked that people don't ask. And then they get into a relationship and they start to see all of this stuff about their partner that they didn't know. But you had the opportunity to save yourself time, energy, feelings, emotions, and everything else by asking these certain questions in the beginning.
The questions can be a whole lot, but they know this is what gets you.
It's certain questions that if you pay attention, it's hard for a person to lie.
True.
Yeah, they could be a lie, but why? That don't mean you don't ask them.
And I hate when people get in relationships and they be like, I ain't asked about passes. That's another thing. Is it okay to ask about your past? Your past relationship?
Yeah, you should want to know why it didn't work out. If this person's such a great person, it should be, you know, you should want to know, like, well, dang, why didn't it work out with this person?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You kind of want to know what you're getting yourself into. This person may have unhealed traumas and things that they need to grow from and heal from, but they out here trying to date. You know what I'm saying? So you want to be able to catch that type of stuff before you even entertain anybody on a serious level.
I agree.
The thing is, man, we just got to stop being scared to ask the questions that we need to ask when it's time to ask.
So, when do you think a relationship should be taken serious? Well, you meet mom, dad, kids, and you know, that sort. Do you have an outlook on that?
That's up to the two people. It can vary from person to person.
Right.
And how well y'all getting to know each other and things of that nature. I will say this. One thing I learned recently is relationships are about understanding. Relationships are about understanding. If there's no understanding in a relationship.
Okay, elaborate on understanding.
Understanding meaning understanding where your partner's at in their space in life. Understanding your partner, understanding men in general, understanding women in general, understanding what your partner expects from you, and understanding what you expect from your partner. Make sure your partner understands what's expected of him or her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
And just having an understanding about the relationship and what you expect from the relationship, having boundaries, having those boundaries and clearly defining those boundaries. That's what it's about. Understanding, you know, who you with, why you with this person, and understand what y'all trying to build. You know what I'm saying? So
I agree. I totally agree.
A lot of people get in relationships with people they don't even know. They barely know.
Right.
All you know is his favorite color and what he like to do on his time off. But you haven't asked him about where's his mental health. What space is he at? How are you financially? What are you working towards? Are you trying to build something? Are you on your purpose as a man or as a woman? You know what I'm saying? What was your upbringing like?
Right.
What type of values and morals, you know, that you hold on to? It's a lot of questions that people don't ask.
I agree, ladies and gentlemen. That's true. That's true. But you know, a lot of things people be scared to ask because too, oh, he do this and he do that, or she do this and she do that, and I'm afraid to lose them. So ask them. So basically you're settling. So I'm going to settle for her or his bull knowingly that's not something, you know what I'm saying, I'm willing to do. Or I want to do. But because he puts my mortgage, my car note, or she does whatever I say or do, they'll settle.
That's the thing. You afraid to lose, you so afraid to lose him or her. You better be more afraid to lose you.
That's true. A lot of people lose themselves in relationships as well.
You got to be scared to lose you at the end of the day.
Right. Right. That's
Never
talking about
mind.
losing yourself in a relationship. That's deep. Cause that's some true tea right there.
Losing yourself? Hold on.
That's true tea right there. You can literally lose yourself in a relationship. Like, you can.
Losing yourself in a relationship comes from you coming into a relationship with no sense of self, no sense of who you are as a person, what you stand on, what you believe in, what you're going for and what you're not going for. That's why people lose themselves. Because if you know who you are as a person, you know what you bring to the table, you know, etc., it's going to be hard to get lost in another person. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
You got to know who you are first.
I agree. I agree.
What you think?
I totally agree. But it is easy to kind of lose yourself. But like you said, you got to know who you are as a person. You got to know what you bring to the table. And I think for women, and I'm not speaking on me, I'm speaking on a lot of people I've met and ran into in life. Like, they don't have that fatherly figure, because your first love is supposed to be women. Is your father. Is your father. And it's sad we have so many absentee parents with these young ladies, and they go from Tom to Harry to everybody, to where they so messed up and they looking for love in all the wrong places. It's sad. And it's so very true.
Mm-hmm.
What you think? Because it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Lack of a father figure in the house will do that to you. A lot of people don't realize it, but they go looking for a fatherly figure in their boyfriend.
Most definitely. Most definitely. I agree.
We don't see it. People don't talk about it. It ain't really known like that or said, spoke on, but you gotta be careful.
They do. They do. They be looking for guidance and everything from him. I mean, we understand he's supposed to be your mate and everything of that sort, but like I said, ladies, your first love is your father. As a man, it should be your father. You know?
What y'all think about this conversation so far, man? Y'all drop a comment
For real.
in the comment section. Let us know. Let me know if I'm wrong.
Or
let me know if I'm
wrong.
off about something, or I'm wrong about something, or, you know, let's have a conversation, you know?
Yes. I like the Q&A. It's real nice.
Yeah.
I think we should start doing this a little bit more. What y'all think?
And these crowds busting, boy.
Not busting is everywhere. But I agree. This segment, this little mukbang. Oh my God.
Why you say it like that?
What? How you say that?
I don't know. Somebody teach her how to say it in the comments. I don't know how to pronounce it either, but I know that ain't the way.
But this been real cool, because see, me and my brother, we talk about stuff like this on a daily. It's always something to this extent. So we just want to share y'all views and y'all opinions of the whole thing, you know. And it's life. Like, nobody is perfect, but if you're given the gems in life, take it. That's another thing.
Yeah.
That's another thing. A lot of people don't be taking these gems.
Because nobody can tell them what to do.
You be having to willing to accept.
But you know what, though? One thing I will say, to add on to what you're saying, is for those that agree that the dating world is just a mess and relationships are just a mess, or it ain't worth it, I think we all got to sit down and just get an understanding of women, get an understanding of men, and get back to a place where we can start.
Okay, we had to switch. The camera went dead, so I'm a real YouTuber now, y'all. I'm a real YouTuber, y'all.
Check her out. Check her out.
Woo! Lord. Now back on to what I was talking about. You had them ran off topic with that one. Well, not ran off, but you know.
Good. You okay?
No, we was talking. You was finna elaborate on what I said. About the dad being, you know, a woman's first love.
Yeah. I mean,
and girls looking for love in all the wrong places.
See, and it all boils down to just what I was just saying is we got to just come back to the table, sit down, talk to each other, figure something out, and just really stop seeing each other as enemies. You know what I'm saying? Black woman, I'm not your enemy. Black man, I'm not your enemy, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes.
We need to come back to the table and really get back to what we used to be so that we don't have daughters growing up without their fathers and looking for love in all the wrong places, and so we don't have sons out here in the streets, you know, killing and stealing and doing whatever they want to do.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? We got to get back to that family unit and really get a understanding of each other and just go from there.
I agree. Here he go. How do we record right now? She gotta wait. Oh, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And give it like a whatever thumbs up if y'all can relate or it was very therapeutic and understanding. You know, like I said, me and my brother, we have these talks all the time. All the time. So, we just want to kick a little game to y'all, you know, see what y'all talking about, how y'all feeling about it.
Also, too, drop a comment in the comment section if you want us to speak on whatever topic or whatever you want to, you know.
Yeah.
Drop it in the comment section if you want to hear about a certain topic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let us know.
We'll do it. It was cool. It was fun sitting down having a little chit chat with you guys.
I'm over here tearing this food up, y'all.
Yes, Lord.
We'll talk to y'all later.
Bye.